Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I'm super excited for today's video as we're taking a look at a watch that I've been eagerly waiting for. Today we're looking at the Joseph Bulova Chronograph. Before we dig into the details on that amazing watch, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all our upcoming videos. The Joseph Bulova Chronograph is 42 millimeters in diameter, has a 48 millimeter lug-to-lug, is 16 millimeters thick, and is powered by a Sellita SW-500 automatic chronograph movement. The entire Joseph Bulova series has really impressed me. Each watch has been really well crafted and absolutely beautiful. This chronograph version is possibly my favorite of the bunch, however. This entire lineup pays respect to the company's founder, Joseph Bulova. This watch is inspired by a model from the 1940s, as you can tell from this beautiful vintage aesthetic. The overall design leads these hands, indices, and even the chronograph subregisters to be somewhat thin. That really helps with legibility and the cleanness of the dial. Even though it's got a lot going on, it doesn't appear that way. This watch is a limited edition, and you can see we've got this beautiful box set with a nice placard there on the right. The overall simplicity of the watch gives it a beautiful, subdued style, while still being highly functional with that chronograph movement. As opposed to having a tachymeter, which a lot of racing chronographs are equipped with, this one has a telemeter, which helps you use that chronograph function to determine how far away an object is. A common use for this would be used to time lightning, the difference between the flash of lightning and the sound of the thunder. The telemeter reading will then give you the distance that you are from the storm. Like I said, a tachymeter is much more common, but the rarity of this scale makes this even more fun. The dial on this watch is a beautiful silver color, and I love the accent of the hands, indices, and other markers. We also have a day-date complication over on the right side of this watch. As you can see, we have a slightly domed sapphire crystal over the dial, and the case itself is a high polish finish. The crown has a very nice Bulova signature here on the outside. The SW-500 automatic chronograph operates in standard fashion, using the top pusher to start and stop timing and using the bottom to reset. The strap on this watch is an attractive and soft black alligator leather. We also have a nice Bulova signed butterfly style deployant buckle here attaching the strap. This is always a welcome and luxurious touch on any wristwatch. The underside of the caseback on this watch is a little bit unique as well, as we've got a half window giving you visibility of the movement there on the upper half, and the lower having a beautiful Joseph Bulova signature. A nod to the founding year of 1875 is just beneath that, and even lower still is your limited edition number. This watch wears extremely well. As I mentioned, this soft leather is very comfortable on the wrist. This isn't a long watch, even though it's wide at 42 millimeters. So even though it looks good on my 8-inch wrist, it will look great on smaller as well. There's so much to love about this watch. The clean design, the high functionality, and the nod to the history of Bulova as a company all come together to create a beautiful timepiece. To pack all of this into a $2,500 price point really is a welcome addition to the Bulova catalog. To get your hands on a vintage-styled, beautiful automatic chronograph in this price category is pretty difficult, but Bulova have done a great thing by putting this watch out and making it available to its fans. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.